Overnight, protests and unrest broke out in the Paris region following the fatal shooting of a 17-year-old by the police after he failed to comply with orders from traffic police. Social media footage circulating shows a police officer aiming a gun at the car's driver, followed by a gunshot. Subsequently, the car came to a halt after crashing. Despite receiving assistance from emergency services, the teenager, identified as Nahal, succumbed to chest wounds caused by the bullet. The officer responsible for the shooting has been detained and is facing homicide charges. The incident sparked a series of protests on Tuesday night in Nanterre, the area west of Paris where the teenager was killed. As a result of the unrest, 31 individuals were arrested. Tragically, Nahal is the second person in France this year to be fatally shot by the police during a traffic stop. Last year, a record 13 individuals died under similar circumstances. Initially, the police claimed that the teenager drove his car towards them with the intent to harm them, but the authenticity of this narrative was challenged by verified online footage published by AFP news agency. The footage depicts two officers near the vehicle, with one pointing his weapon at the driver through the window and firing at close range as the driver attempts to flee. In addition, the video reportedly captures a voice saying, "You're going to be shot in the head," although it remains unclear who made the statement. At the time of the shooting, 2 other individuals were in the car. One fled the scene while another, also a minor, was arrested by the police. The incident triggered anger and disorder, leading to the burning of cars, destruction of bus shelters, and the setting off of fireworks near the police station. Riot police employed tear gas to disperse the protesters, some of whom erected barricades throughout the night. Further instances of unrest were recorded in the towns of Asnières, Colombes, Suresnes, Aubervilliers, Clichy-sous-Bois, and Mantes-la-Jolie. The shooting in Nanterre is poised to become one of those emblematic moments that highlight the strained relationship between the police and marginalized communities in suburban areas known as cités, or housing estates. Recognizing the significance of this situation, the government is expected to exercise caution in the days ahead. Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin set the tone by stating that, based on appearances, the police action was unacceptable. There is a concern that the unrest witnessed on Tuesday could extend into the following nights. The combination of hot weather, longer evenings, and the end of the school term, coupled with a sense of righteous indignation, could lead more young people to take to the streets. The memories of the extended suburban riots in 2005 have not faded. One possible response under consideration is a review of the rules governing the use of firearms by police officers at checkpoints. While it is widely acknowledged that refusing to stop at a traffic control is a serious offense that occurs too frequently, last year alone, French police shot and killed individuals in such situations on 13 occasions. This strongly indicates that something is amiss. Authorities have initiated 2 separate investigations following the teenager's death. One investigation focuses on the potential killing by a public official, while the other examines the driver's failure to comply with police orders and the alleged attempted murder of a police officer. Paris Police Chief Laurent Nunez, speaking to BFM TV, expressed concerns about the officer's actions but suggested that the officer may have felt threatened. The family's lawyer, Yassine Bouzrou, dismissed the notion of self-defense, stating on the same channel that the video clearly depicted a policeman cold-bloodedly killing a young man. The family has filed a complaint against the police for their initial false claim that the car had attempted to run over the officers. Another lawyer representing the victim's family, Jennifer Cambla, emphasized that nothing could justify what transpired and described the death as an execution. In a TikTok video, Nahel's mother, Monia, implored people to join her in a march for her son, saying, "Come all, I beg you. We will all be there." Public figures, including French and Paris Saint-Germain striker Kylian Mbappé and Lupin actor Omar Sy, expressed their condolences and called for justice for Nahal and support for his family and loved ones.